Welcome to Mathetuo, the teaching ministry of John Codiel. Mathetuo in Greek means to make a disciple.
Praise the Lord. I want to talk to you today about aspect ratios and resolutions. This is relating to how we shoot videos. In 2 Timothy 2:2 it says, teach others what you know so they can teach others. Basically, this is St. John's version. I'm here to tell you what is commonly used. You can use this information to propagate the gospel. What we have in our hand are smartphones, and they are capable of shooting 720p. That is a resolution. Now, the common format is MP4, but YouTube accepts many other formats as well. MP4 right now is on H.264 and lately on H.265, which shortens time as far as space is concerned, uploading time, but it takes a lot longer to render this out. All phones are capable of recording and playing back 16:9 aspect ratio. That is the ratio of 16:9. So I had recorded and played back all my teachings, all the videos in 16:9. For the time I switched to 18:9, which is 2:1, and this format that I use now at this aspect ratio is 21:9. What is needed is that the message gets through. Now, obviously we're making video and audio. Now, let's talk about resolution. In the video, the resolution matters. So, what is passable is 480p. I record much higher, but not at 4K because it takes up a lot of space. But I may record slightly below 180p or 180p because of the aspect ratio. But I render it at 720p. You can watch it because YouTube gives the option for you to watch it at 480p or 720p. That is all that is required. 480p or 720p. I'm talking about resolution. The aspect ratio, if you want to fill the screen to the max, that without any bars on top or on the bottom like now, 16:9 is the ratio to go by. Now, if you're using a phone that has a bigger aspect ratio than 16:9, it's like Samsung and all the new generation phones, you might get a black bar if you record and upload at 16:9. That is why most people are switching to 18:9 or 2:1. But that is not the common format. Now, I choose 21:9 because I can. There is no rule as such. But because I'm teaching something, the audio is very important. In fact, it is critical. Here are the aspects explained once again. There is 16:9. And of course, all the old formats were 4:3. That means you had upward of 3 and sideways we had 4. And then there was 16:9. That means on the side you had 16 and top was 9. Then there was 18:9, which is common now, or we're getting common, but I don't think it stick with 18:9. I suspect it'll go to the format I'm using, which is 21:9. That's the ratio. Now, I do not know what resolution you're watching in. You might be watching in 120 even because of the virus. Everybody is online, and therefore YouTube has reduced the resolution. That you, even if you upload at 4K, it might show only at 720p or 480p, depending on that. And also depends on your device. I mean, if the pixel density does not support 180p, you might see something even at 480p and you won't know the difference. So what is important is that whoever is listening to this message is able to download it and listen to it. Of course, make it as presentable as you can, meaning have the Holy Spirit within you, which is the Spirit of excellence, and let Him teach you. Now, this video just covers the aspect ratio and the resolution. I hope I am very clear on this, and use this as tools to spread the gospel. Keep that in mind all the time. You're not going after style or fads or even what the world does. You're here to propagate the gospel, and God will teach you what is stylish, what you need to do, etc. But you need to understand the basics, and you need to do something with what's in your hand. So start now. This is John Codiel.
The people who sat in darkness have seen a great light.